Stoicism is an ancient philosophical tradition that offers a practical framework for living a good life. Founded by Zeno of Citium in the 3rd century BCE, Stoicism emphasizes self-discipline, fortitude, and a virtuous life in accordance with nature. While the original Stoic texts can be dense and challenging, their principles can be applied in modern times to bring about positive, lasting change. This guide will explore 8 powerful Stoic practices to help you live a more fulfilled, resilient, and virtuous life. 8 Stoic ways to change your life for the better. Rule 1. Cultivate virtue as the highest good. Stoics believe that virtue is the only true good. Virtue encompasses qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control. To live virtuously is to live in accordance with reason and nature, respecting the universal laws that govern the cosmos. Cultivating virtue involves making ethical choices, acting with integrity, and striving for personal excellence. Start by identifying your core values and aligning your actions with them. Practice wisdom by seeking understanding and making thoughtful decisions. Develop courage to face life's challenges head-on and persevere through adversity. Show justice and fairness in your treatment of others, and exercise self-control to manage your desires and emotions effectively. Regularly reflect on your actions and behaviors. Ask yourself, did I act with integrity today? How can I demonstrate more courage or wisdom in similar situations? By consistently striving to improve your character and live by your values, you'll find a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Rule 2. Practice negative visualization. Negative visualization is a Stoic technique that involves imagining the loss of things we value, such as health, loved ones, or material possessions. This practice helps us appreciate what we have, become more resilient, and prepare for life's inevitable setbacks. Spend time contemplating the impermanence of life. Imagine losing something or someone dear to you. How would you feel? What would you miss? This exercise helps cultivate gratitude and reminds us to make the most of the present moment. Also, consider the potential challenges and obstacles you may face. By visualizing adverse scenarios, you can mentally prepare and develop strategies to cope. For example, if you're nervous about an upcoming job interview, visualize yourself remaining calm and composed. Even if the interviewer asks difficult questions, this practice builds resilience and helps you maintain a sense of equilibrium. Rule 3. Embrace life's obstacles. Stoics viewed challenges as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Instead of seeing obstacles as roadblocks, they are seen as occasions to exercise virtue and strengthen character when faced with adversity. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I turn this obstacle into an opportunity, for instance? If you're dealing with a difficult colleague, view it as a chance to practice patience and improve your communication skills. By embracing obstacles, you develop resilience and mental fortitude. You realize that challenges are a normal part of life and that you have the capacity to overcome them. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca said, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Rule 4. Live in the present moment. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living in the present and focusing on what is within our control. The past is unchangeable, and the future is uncertain. Therefore, the only time we have is right now. Start by becoming more mindful of your thoughts and actions. Pay attention to your surroundings and engage fully in the present activity. When your mind wanders to the past or future, gently bring it back to the present moment. Practice activities that ground you in the present, such as meditation or mindfulness exercises. Notice the sensations in your body and the world around you. All by living in the present, you can appreciate the richness of life and make the most of every moment. Rule 5. Accept what you cannot control. A key tenet of Stoicism is distinguishing between what we can control and what we cannot. The only things truly within our control are our thoughts, actions, and reactions. Everything else, including external events and the actions of others, is beyond our control. Let go of trying to control the uncontrollable. Instead, focus your energy on responding effectively to whatever life throws your way. Accept that change and uncertainty are inevitable, and cultivate adaptability. When faced with a challenging situation, ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, What can I do to respond constructively? By accepting what you cannot change, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and worry. Rule 6. Develop emotional resilience. Stoics sought to maintain a state of emotional equilibrium, neither overwhelmed by pleasure nor paralyzed by pain. They believed that our emotions arise from our judgments and interpretations of events, not the events themselves. Practice detachment from external events and focus on your internal responses. When something unpleasant happens, take a moment to pause and reflect before reacting. Examine your thoughts and emotions, and strive to respond rationally and virtuously. For example, if you receive criticism at work, instead of becoming defensive or upset, take a step back and assess the situation objectively. Is there truth to the feedback? How can you use it to improve? By regulating your emotions effectively, you can make better decisions and maintain a sense of calm amidst chaos. Rule 7. Practice self-discipline and routine. Stoics valued self-discipline and established daily routines to cultivate virtue and inner strength. Creating a consistent routine helps us develop good habits and reduces the need to make unnecessary decisions, leading to greater focus and productivity. Establish a daily routine that aligns with your values and goals. This could include practices such as morning meditation, journaling, or physical exercise. Stick to your routine as much as possible, even on days when you don't feel motivated. Self-discipline also involves delaying gratification and resisting impulsive behaviors. When faced with a temptation, ask yourself, is this action in line with my values? What are the long-term consequences by exercising self-discipline? You build character and become more resilient to life's challenges. Rule 8. Seek wisdom and continuous learning. Stoics believe that the pursuit of wisdom is a lifelong journey. They emphasize the importance of continuous learning and self-improvement to lead a virtuous life. They dedicate time to reading, studying, and reflecting on Stoic texts and other philosophical works. Engage in thoughtful conversations and surround yourself with people who challenge and inspire you. See challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. Reflect on your experiences and identify lessons that can be applied in the future. By cultivating a growth mindset, you remain open to new ideas and continue developing throughout your life. Conclusion. Adopting Stoic principles can bring about significant positive change in your life. By cultivating virtue, embracing obstacles, living in the present, and seeking wisdom, you can live a more fulfilled, resilient, and virtuous life. Remember that Stoicism is a practical philosophy meant to be applied in daily life. Start by incorporating a few of these practices into your routine and gradually build upon them. Through consistent practice, you'll develop the inner strength and fortitude to navigate life's challenges with equanimity and wisdom. May your journey towards a Stoic life be enriching and transformative.